My son, Brian, had a happy childhood. Growing up in a neighborhood with lots of children, with games of hide and seek, flashlight tags, and riding bikes.
And don't forget about the blanket game, getting dragged around the floor until I got too big for it.
By middle school, things had changed. He was diagnosed with depression. In high school, he was self-medicating with alcohol and marijuana. He got hooked on legally prescribed oxycodone. I try not to talk about Brian using the noun addict. He was a person. He was passionate about the Oxford comma. He spent time hiking with his father.
I even had fun sometimes doing that Democrat stuff.
He was a rapper, and his songs show the depth of his despair.
I'm in my own little planet that no one can ever invade, a parallel universe where I'll forever be safe.
He wrote of the demons in his brain. In one of his raps, he states,
"This ain't no fairy tale ending. I carry my demons with me everywhere. They define my existence."
Brian had 2 serious suicide attempts. He was in some level of residential treatment off and on for 38 days. And that began his descent into our broken system of how we treat mental health, addiction, homelessness, and more. I am now in a better position to share my son's stories. I think about the way things could have been different. What if more effective treatment covered by insurance was available when he was a child? What if he wasn't thrown out of programs for drinking or smoking, showing symptoms for the disease for which he was in treatment? What if there had been more beds and better quality treatment? What if it had been easier for physicians to prescribe Suboxone? What if a safe consumption site had been available? Maybe he wouldn't have died alone on the street. What if a Section 35 civil commitment would have had the possibility of real treatment, not a Department of Correction facilities where they're treated like prisoners? Substance use disorder is a chronic brain disease.
And I can't cope with these ills that are stuck in my brainstem. It so chases me daily and plagues me with madness.
We need to treat substance use disorder like the illness it is, and not a moral failing. We all can end the stigma.